It's a case where if they can do this to me, they can do this to anyone.
Just a few minutes ago, Donald Trump holding a news conference, lashing out at the verdict, making him the only person to hold the title of U.S. president and convicted felon. It is the historic verdict in the trial of Donald Trump, found guilty on 34 counts at the same time while running for president again. ABC's Morgan Norwood has the latest from New York on what comes next.
For the first time in American history, a former president is a convicted felon. Donald Trump guilty as charged in that historic hush money trial that once threatened to derail his political campaign. Trump holding a news conference once again lashing out at the verdict.
So I'm the leading person for president, and I'm under a gag order by a man that can't put two sentences together, given by a court, and they are in total conjunction with the White House and the DOJ, just so you understand.
After 5 weeks of testimony from 22 witnesses, the jury unanimously returning a guilty verdict on all 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up how he paid off adult film actress Stormy Daniels to silence her claim of an affair. Trump denied the affair, but prosecutors said he feared the story would sink his 2016 presidential campaign. Michael Cohen, Trump's former lawyer and fixer, who said he was reimbursed by Trump after paying off Daniels, was the prosecution's star witness, though the defense called him the greatest liar of all time. Cohen on Good Morning America telling our George Stephanopoulos this verdict was a long time coming.
It's been hard on me, but as hard as it is on me, watching my family suffer as a direct result of my actions and the misloyalty that I gave to Donald, it's something that haunts me every day.
The jury deliberated for nearly 10 hours before announcing they reached a verdict. All of this just moments before the judge was set to dismiss court for the day. The tone in the courtroom taking a dramatic turn, with Trump, who had been joking and laughing with his defense team, suddenly stone-faced as the guilty verdict was read. Outside of the courtroom, crowds erupting into cheers, celebrating the conviction. Guilty! But now, all eyes on the sentencing phase, with questions over whether a former president will serve prison time. Trump faces up to 4 years in prison. And Trump has already signaled that he will appeal this, but his sentencing hearing is scheduled for July 11th. That is 4 days before the Republican National Convention. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.
Now, the former president is facing 54 additional criminal charges in 3 other cases. In Washington, D.C., Special Counsel Jack Smith charged Trump with 4 counts for alleged efforts to undermine the 2020 election results. A U.S. district judge scrapped a March trial date as the Supreme Court considers his presidential immunity claim. Smith also charged Trump in Florida on 40 counts, alleging he mishandled classified documents after leaving office. Just this week, the judge rejected a request for a gag order in that case. A trial date has not been set. And then in Fulton County, Georgia, I should say, Trump and 14 other people face state charges accused of attempting to overturn the 2020 election results. No trial date in that case.